Hi everybody, this is Grace, and sorry I haven't been on for a while, but I wanted to show you my latest little project here. This is a boxed mini album, and the boxed mini album blank was designed by my daughter Chrissy, and she's got a web channel, PaperHoarderDisorder, and she's also on Etsy. So this is the 8x8 box mini that I used for this, and I used Graphic 45's Dreamland paper collection, and I just love this paper, and it's just so fun. So I'll show you what this album is about. I think you've seen my box minis before, but this one is 8x8, as I said, and on the cover, I have just put strips of gold glitter paper around here, and I've used the signature paper, added some flowers, some dimensional flowers here, a metal piece, and more flowers, and I just love this butterfly. Let me see if I can get that up there. I hope the color comes through really well for you. But anyway, so that's that. And these are the sides. It says Dreamer of Dreams and stars, so it's like that. And there's the bottom right there. And I have a hitching post closure here, and I've just had the ribbon put around it, and then we'll just open this. It's on a tension. So then when I open it, let me see, and it's like this. So you can see that these papers are just gorgeous, and the gold and the blue just are just stunning. And so we'll start over here at this pocket, and we have a little tag here, and then we have another tall tag here that you could use as a bookmark, or you could just journal on this. Okay, so we'll put that over there, and then I have a die that cut this frame, and I just put one of the little um, images there. And then we open this, and I'll have to tip a little bit because this part doesn't go flat. But there's that, and that's just a mat for a photo. And there is a tag here. So that's what's in there. And we'll just put this back, and this holds that flap closed. And then we have this, which is this album is so thick. It's so chunky. It's got, I think, 7 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages here. And I made the spine like, I think, 3 inches, but I'm going to have to go 3.5 when I do the kits. So I'm going to have to give it a little bit more room. I mean, it closes okay, but this will hold a lot of pictures, and then maybe it'll be too tight. But anyway, so there's this ship on the sea, and it opens like this. These ephemera cards are just adorable, and they're so great for journaling on. And so I really have made an effort in this book, as others, to not hide this, but to be able to show both sides of this. And then I have another little booklet here, and this is just one of the cut aparts from the paper. And then this is a booklet that you can put photos in. And then there's a tall tag here. I just put a star on it. And of course you can put photos back here or tuck them in the pocket, whichever. And we'll just put this back in here like that. And then you can do photos right there. And this closes with a magnet. Okay, and then of course I'm not going to take these out because that's exactly what they are. I did all of them blue with a blue stripe there. Left this open so you can tuck under, but you're going to put photos here anyway. You can put 2 here and 2 here, or if you want to do the smaller ones, you can do 4 on each side, especially with something like my little what is it? It's the Canon photo printer, which is absolutely wonderful. I forget the name of it now, but anyway, so that's the first page. Then the second page goes to this, and there's another ephemera card. And look at look at this. Look at the images on the back of these. That's so cute. And then there's this, and this is also an ephemera piece, and look at this. Isn't this wonderful? And all the writing you can do there. Put a picture here and a picture there, and then they both tuck right into this little pocket here. So that's going to go there. Look at that fairy. I love her. She's just adorable. And then this is a magnet. There's a little pocket inside, and there's a couple little tags here in a pocket. But this also opens as a booklet, so you can put 3 photos, medium-sized photos right there. So we'll close that. That magnet holds it nice and snug. Okay, so this page, we have these garden fairies. I'm not sure, but the sunflowers and the orange flowers, and so I added flowers here. There's a magnet here. This opens, and it goes up to here, and there's a tag right here. Not a tag, but a mat right there for photos. I thought about rounding the corners, but then it wouldn't go with that. So, and then this one, let me pull that up. And then this one goes down, and the same thing here. So, got those. And here we have another ephemera piece and photo mats right there, and you can put one here, and that goes into the pocket. And it goes up and closes with that magnet, and of course there's the mat inside the large mat. Okay, so now we have this tag, and what I did with this tag is I made it to where it could fold out like that, so you can have 1, 2, 3 photo mats, plus you can have one on the back, and then there's this one, this little image here, which is adorable. Now, I suppose you could do it like that, but I liked the moon, so I put him on the outside, and that goes into this little pocket. And this has got a magnet, of course. It opens out like this, and there's another pocket here and a booklet here for more photos. You see how many photos this will hold? I mean, just lots of photos. And that closes, and this goes in here, and then there's another little booklet here with another ephemera piece. This time I put the decorative edge on the outside because I didn't want to cover any of this. And I put a little swing tab there. So that closes, and then this opens. Oh, this one actually, I believe, yeah, this one actually opens. Let's see, 1, 2, I use staples, 3, 4. So you can actually put 8, is that right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, I guess. Okay, but anyway, and you can journal, and you can put a photo here, so there is 8. I wouldn't make it too big, but no bigger than this piece. But there's where you can journal, and that closes and tucks right in there. That closes and holds it snug. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful piece here. I love this. Pegasus, a unicorn with wings. Or is that just with the wings? Anyway, so it's another little booklet. And then this opens, and there's a booklet here. And this is also an ephemera piece here, but I didn't want to cover this, so I put the decorative edge on the outside. And you've got lots of journaling space, plus you've got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, and that'll go in here, or you can put it in like this, but I didn't like it sticking out, so I'm going to put it sideways in there. And then I got creative on my silhouette, and I cut out this ship. Actually, I didn't get all the little pieces out of there, but it looks fine. A moon, clouds, that was a punch. This is a die cut, and this is silhouette. And this is a booklet. So you can put 3 more photos here, 2, 3. And then you can put one back here as well. Okay, and that closes with the tag. And then we'll go to this page. This one is nice and sunshiny. Oh, I must have something there. Okay, and this, I'm not sure. No, this is actually just glued down because it's a cut apart from the 12 by 12 paper. And there's flowers and a sunflower. And then there's a little pocket here. And you can tuck pictures in there. And then you have the back side of the paper here. And over here, we have a magnet closure that sticks really well. And then inside, we have 2 tags on either side that go into these pockets. Get that in there. There we go. And this one goes in there. Okay, like so. Don't want it sticking out the top. Damage my flower. And a pocket here. And then this has a little ephemera piece here. And a booklet. So there's that. And then there's this ephemera also. And it's like that. So let's tuck those in there. And there. Close that. And now we're on to the mermaid page. I love the mermaid paper. It was really special because my granddaughter loved it so much. So we've got a little ephemera piece, and it's being held in place here by this little leaf. So that'll open like this, and it has the little fairies on the lily pads. And so on this page, I kind of matched that with this silhouette lotus flower, and this tucks in there. And then this whole thing comes up, and you have more. You have a little pocket over here with a little mat with the mermaid, and you can journal or put a photo on the back. And then I have a little booklet here with a moon and rhinestones. Okay. And then there's room for photos there. And then there's this beautiful paper here. And I cut this out of a die. I think it's a Sizzix die. It's an old one, very old. Haven't used it for a long time. Then over here, we have some mermaids, and we have the wavy waters and the lotus flower. And this opens like this. And there's a mermaid and a photo mat. And then down here, we have a mermaid and a photo mat as well. And here we have a booklet with the mermaid. And this opens, and you can put 3 rather large photos there. And then this closes. I did use a little bit of Wink Estella on these mermaids, but I'm not sure you can see that so much. And on here as well, but may not show up in the video. Okay, so we're still got some little fairies here now. We had mermaids, now we have fairies. got fairies, and this is, I call this the castle page because there's a castle here and a castle here. And so I just kind of went with the castle theme and the stars and a lacy moon die cut here. And then I put some glitter on there. This closes with a magnet, and then this opens. And you can see there is a mat here, and I just inked it like clouds, mermaid, fairy, and then a castle here, which you can tuck behind. And then down here, there's also a castle and a fairy. So there's a castle here and a fairy. Okay, and ink that as well. And then in here, I have an ephemera piece, and it has this journaling back on it, and then you can open this, and then you have this. So you have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 by 6 photos. I raised it because I didn't want it to go too deep in the pocket. And you just put that, and that closes. And on this side, there was this piece, so I used 2 of these sheets for this part. And inside we have a castle. I also did this with my cutting machine, and there's a castle and a booklet, and that tucks into this pocket. And then we have a little ephemera piece here, and you can go like that. Oh, look at that beautiful fairy there. She is so cute. Okay, and then you can close this and swing that closed. That'll hold it in place. And you have another piece here, and there's the flying horse and this. And then over on the back of that is a little pocket with a tag and a flower. And you can put pictures here. Okay, also put some wing castella on the fairy wings here. That closes. And now we're going over to, I'm not sure what to call this, but it's the fairies and the boys wink and blink and a nod in their little wooden shoe boat, and which is so cute. But over here we've got another ephemera piece, and this is so cute. These little fairies with their lanterns walking through the garden, and a nice big place for a photo. And then inside here we have a pocket, and we have a pocket over here, and this pocket is just a one-sided photo mat tag. That's a photo mat tag. And then we have this ephemera piece for journaling, and this just tucks right into that pocket there. But wait, it also opens here and has another ephemera piece and a photo mat back there. And this pocket, and I love this little thing here. I'd read it, but it'd take too long. Okay, so we've got that, and then we've got the boys, the wink and blink and a nod there, and a moon with flowers, and this says, love you to the moon and back. How many times have we said that to our children and grandchildren? Oh my goodness. Okay, so then this opens, and I've got a, oops, that's a little bit loose. And then I've got this up here, this star, and a photo mat, and just a little piece, leftover piece of the moon and stars. And then clouds down here. And then this has a pocket and a little booklet down here. And you can always put other things in this pocket as well. So then this piece, and it matches this one here too. So this piece is just a bookmark, and so I'll take that one out. And this is just a little tag with the little fairies on it as well. And then there's this photo mat. And that goes there. And we'll put this, where did I have this? Right there. Okay. And this over here. So we've got all those. All right, let's close that and this. Okay, and then we have the last section. So on this side, this is a die cut, and on the front of the pocket, I have 2 tags here, and then this flips up, and I have this. And this is a die that matches the one in the front, and then in the back, I have this. So you can I leave it black because that's where you're going to put your photos. Okay, and that closes with the magnet. That goes in there. This closes, and this will keep that flap closed. And over here, we have the boy on the horse, flying horse, a lot of stars, and some gold glitter paper. And this opens like this. There's a little booklet here. It's a 3-fold, okay, a trifold there. And then we have a booklet with more silhouette cuts. There's a unicorn, and you can put your photos there. Have 1 here, have 4 here. So you can see where this will hold lots of precious photos of your children, grandchildren, or just wonderful people. Anyway, and I also have these on these flaps, which I think go really, really well with the whole layout. And then we'll just close this up. 7 pages in all. We'll hold that in place and bring that forward and slip that right over that. See, it closes, but it's a little bit chubby, a little chubby. So this is my Dreamland 8x8 boxed mini, and I hope you like it. I'm going to be doing some kits for a class up in Windsor, Loveland area, and I will be talking to you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.